Well, hello there, brothers and sisters of WoT Blitz universe. You're watching WoT Blitz Addict again. Welcome back to the channel, and I just want to remind you that we are still on my 500 subs quest, so help me out and hit that subscribe button. And today we're gonna talk about the Defender Mark 1. I told you that I'm gonna review the Defender tanks, and here's the first one. Sorry for the lag, but I don't really have time. So let's get on and just check the stats, check the equipment, check everything, and let us look at the games. So if you want to know the stats, please just pause the video, and you have them all on the right side of the screen, as you can see. But the main advantage is the turret armor, accurate gun, 4 shell autoloader, and very good mobility. And that's basically what makes this tank so good. And this tank is just really great, and I really enjoy playing it. To be honest, I will show you the armor profile in a second again, but first let's check the ammunition loadout. So 41 rounds of AP, 15 rounds of APCR, and 8 rounds of HE. And I'm using improved ventilation because I like bringing my stats up. Enhanced gun lane drive and refined gun, check the accuracy, it's great. Defense system because it's a passive tank, enhanced armor, and toolbox, of course, because I use toolbox everywhere. I'm using optics. I don't know why I choose camouflage net, of course, optics, engine accelerator, and consumable delivery system since it's an autoloader. I haven't showed you consumables, but they are basically standard consumables, so you can check them in the bars up. So here's the armor profile again. So look how strong is the turret. So the enemy we're facing is the MX 5100 with nice penetration values, and still this tank gonna struggle to pen us in the turret. Of course, the sides and the hull itself is weak. The sides of turret due to the spaced armor are quite good and can't be a cheat. And if we switch to some let's say medium tank, let's look at the let's say Panther 2. You still can see if we going hold down, basically this tank is a beast. There's no way you're gonna penetrate this tank. Just look at this, calibrated shells, APCR, and still nothing changes. Basically this turret is more or less impenetrable. So let's check 2 games. One is gonna be a victory, second is gonna be a loss, unfortunately, but we did what we could to win this game. And unfortunately we haven't, but this game particularly gonna show you how effective can the tank be and how strong it is. So first of all, you're gonna see how strong the turret is, and you're gonna see how much damage it can deal in the single let's say single clip, because you have 4 shells, about 200 damage each, which means you basically gonna get around 800 damage in one clip. That means you can deal as much damage as the Yaguru, but you have to shoot 4 times. And you're gonna see right now how strong, how ridiculously strong is the turret. As you can see, we are bottom tier in this game, which means that we need to be very careful. And just you're gonna see the 1 shell penetrated. Okay, that's fair enough. But now you're gonna see how good the tank can really be. The penetration values maybe aren't great, but it's enough. I will tell you that it's enough. It's a medium tank. You should be flanking it. You shouldn't be facing enemies frontally. Unfortunately, we're gonna get some of the frontal fights, but it's basically if you don't have a chance to do anything else. Oh no, here's the moment. Just look at this, even tank destroyers just bounced on the side of our turret, which is just is broken. It's simply broken. The turret is broken. The tank is great. It's not overpowered. It's well balanced, but if you play it hold down, it's basically a beast, and it's really hard to take out if it's hold down. And you're gonna see that even though we are trying to hide our lower glacis and our hull in general, you can get some troll bounces. You can really get some troll bounces even on the sides of a turret from a tier 9 tank destroyer, which is phenomenal and should tell you something about the tank, that the armor profile on the turret is really great. And the best thing in this situation is that it doesn't have really weak spots, because you have, of course you have the hatch, which is tiny, and if you use 10 degrees of gun depression, it's basically impossible to penetrate it, as I showed you in the armor profile, armor inspector. And here we're gonna simply try to get full clip and help out our amigo, who has another clip loaded, almost loaded, but he can't really take the hits, so we're gonna take the hits for him so he can survive and we can win the battle. So now we're gonna just push out because there's 3 enemies left. We are already on almost 3k damage, which is also a nice game already, and we're gonna use APCR simply to guarantee the ban and really fastly clear out the T-28 defender. And he was not expecting, I think he wasn't expecting to die so fast, because we basically clipped him from 600 HP to none, and this gave us an advantage. And I don't know why I even took this shot. Maybe I decided to track this guy because the side armor on the IS-6 is so troll and it's spaced armor, so there was close to none chance to penetrate this shot. And as you can see, my amigo is clipping out this poor motion, and we're gonna simply put 2 more shells. Unfortunately I haven't reloaded, so that means I can only put 2 shells into this guy, but our team managed to finish him off, and we end up with over 3.5k damage, 1 kill, 2nd class, and Confederate medal. And as you can see, if that's a 2nd class, how good this tank is and how good it can perform. And in this game I'm gonna play alone, but I'm gonna play a bit differently. I'm gonna frontline in this game because I have to. First of all, I'm gonna spot for my team, because this tank is a medium tank. It has great mobility, it goes to speed very well, and that means I can get here very, very fastly and just spot for my team, do some damage, then just try to hide and not receive damage, and then try to flank. Unfortunately in this game our team is gonna just die so fast, you're gonna see. But with using our mobility, as you can see, we are trying to just spot a bit more right now, but as soon as I won't have any shots, I will just go around and help my team. As you can see, there's Tiger 2 fighting the EXP, and I told him to get back because from this position I can stay hold down. Unfortunately, I don't really know why I decided to push. Maybe I decided to push because I was scared of the mediums on the other flank, because there's still 2 mediums that haven't been spotted. There's only this T-23, which isn't really spectacular player, but we're going to get hold down as much as we can. And as you can see, even EXP with the grid gun, because it's the same gun as the T-34 has, it can't really pan the turret, and that means that it's a medium that can really use it, because the turret is even better than on the Russian medium tanks, which have great turret armor and they can hold down like a boss, but they don't have 10 degrees of gun depression, and that's what makes this tank different. So the only downside, and you have to remember that it's a clipper, so as soon as you shoot all your 4 shells and do, thankfully, massive damage, then you have to wait almost 20 seconds to reload the clip. But you can trade, as you can see, we are trading 3 shots for 1. So we put 3 shots in, now we're gonna receive 2 shots, but still we are up on shots, and we're gonna bait this tank to our team. And I want to thank the VK100, which really did great job in this game, because we almost were able to win it for our team. because it's 4 on 4. We have this KV4. We're gonna try to aim the hatch, and the gun is so accurate. I love the gun. Just look how accurate the gun is. It's like Cent 1 with the overbuffed turret, and that's great, and it works great. And now we have a situation where we are 2 against 4, and it's gonna be hard to do anything. So we simply gonna try to focus the same target, which is the KV4 right now. Unfortunately, my first shell didn't hit or bounced. I don't really know, but we were able to clear him out in the last shot with the help of our VK friend. And now basically when they all push, we don't have much choice. I was trying to hide my hole. Unfortunately, I was there too late, and I made a mistake here. I could have be more passive there, and I received another shell, and unfortunately my shell hit the VK100, and now I'm on the massive reload, and I need to hide from the enemies. The VK fought very well, but he, as you can see, he's on low hit points, and we have enemies on both sides, on front, on the back, and there's not really much I can do right now. And that's basically all for this episode, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you want to help me out with my 500 subs quest, then hit that subscribe button and notification bell. If you want to join my Discord, the link is in the description below. Hope you will join me and join the ride. Take care, bye bye, and catch you all on the battlefield.